Whoa, 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 whoa. What is up, everybody? Let me know when you can hear me, when you can see me. What is going on? Hopefully you guys are having yourself a fantastic afternoon, evening. It's 9 p.m. Hopefully you're having yourself a fantastic night. Hopefully you're ready to watch some more Sorcery Gothic box openings. For those of you who are just tuning in to this channel, we are opening 108 Sorcery Gothic boxes. What is Sorcery Gothic? Sorcery Gothic is the third set for Sorcery Contested Realm. What is going on with this camera? The third set for Sorcery Contested Realm. Why are we opening 108 boxes? Well, we are trying to get as many of the foil cards as we can get to have a full foil set. Let me know when you can hear me and see me. What is up, Yum Yum, Eat 'em Up, Brooks Lancaster, Old Man Magic. We got Veterni in the chat, the Laser Rain, Dead is Better. For those of you who missed it in the Discord server, on box number 2, we pulled a Desecrate Curio. On box number 2, we pulled a Desecrate Curio. And we didn't know it. We didn't know it was a curio. Nobody caught it. Golden Eagle says that's the best curio. I don't know about that. But we didn't know. So I just wanted to update you all. We did pull one curio. This is what a curio looks like. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. We pulled a curio. I would be willing to trade that curio if anybody wants to, really wants it. I really want the City of Glass one. I'll throw some cash on top. But that's not what you're here for. You're here to see Gothic boxes. I have a Band-Aid on my finger. I'm gonna tell you about it right now. I have a Band-Aid on my finger. I have a cut right here on my thumb, and you guys don't want to look at my somewhat bloody, cutty thumb. And so it was either end the stream and not continue making these box opening contents, or put one of my kids' Band-Aids on. So here we go. That's what's going on. It's really dry right now around here. It's a lot of snow. I was outside shoveling a little bit this week. I've been opening it like this, opening packs. Oh, it kind of hurts. Not gonna lie, it kind of hurts. So yeah. Brooke says I should be getting another curio soon. Okay, last box. Okay, last box for those of you who weren't here. The last box of the last case had no elites, just so you know. So we had no elites in the last box of the last case a couple nights ago. If you were missing, the Baba Yaga's Hut, starting out with a unique. We don't know if we're gonna get any elites or not. I have not been paying any attention this weekend. What is the scuttlebutt in the sorcery market? All right, we did get an elite, the Mayor of Milbourne. I'm sure a lot of people are talking about the lack of some of the issues with collation. I'm sure a lot of people are looking at the market prices of things. I noticed that after our video the other night, somebody bought out all the foil jackets, the foil removal spell artifact. Interesting. I was actually looking at it that night because we were talking about it, and I got a message that somebody bought them. I bought a couple on eBay just because I think that's a really interesting card. The Black Mass. What's up, Fab Rock NY? Yeah, I just want to do a video on the manufacturing of it and sharing how much. I actually have a theory that, we got a foil. Hold on. Hold my theory for a second. The Bitter Departed. Ooh, that's cool artwork. Exceptional Undead Bites Its Bane. I actually have a theory that one of the things sorcery does with the curios is they use the curios to product test ideas for the future. So in other words, the curio, where it's somewhat transparent, is that like their way of testing to see could they do a transparent card in the future. And so it's a curio. Starting it off with a unique foil. First box, Army of the Dead, unique foil. Whenever this army moves or takes damage, it leaves behind a skeleton token. There we go, starting it out. Unique foil, really cool one too, Army of the Damned. Man, that's an 8 damage too. What a strong card. Very cool. We got another foil already. Dude, all the foils just starting out strong. Are we 3 for 3? No, we're not 3 for 3 on foils. Gregory Rasputin? We have not seen this unique yet. This is box what? What is this? Box, I don't even know. This is box, what box did I say this was? It's gotta be 57. We have not seen a unique like this before. That's crazy. What's up, Campbell Bros? The Winter Nymph. Okay. It's snowing where we are. Hopefully you guys are surviving the snow. So you're taking the 3 sets of curios, being in 3 different waves seems legit because it'll keep big buyer collectors buying after they finish Master Play. Yeah, I think so. It definitely excites, you know, the people. It's definitely an exciting thing for people to chase. It's just a theory though, for sure. Brooks, I hope you didn't feel like I was throwing you shade on the podcast this week about boxes not having things, whatever. I hope you know that it's a joke. The God Pack thing is a joke. The box is not, it's just a joke. Just a little bit of a meme. So I think you know that. You seem like you have a pretty good sense of humor on you. But I just wanted to say that. I saw somebody else who was upset about me saying it. But what is up, Screen Watcher 33? The Hemo Goblet. Is it snowing where you guys all are? It's snowing here. Supposed to get 7 inches of snow tonight. I'm going to be a slow pack opener with my thumb, just so you guys know. The Malachim. Laser Rain says cold as balls. Swap? Sinister Pond. I still love this artwork. Very, very cool. What's your guys' predictions on foil unique? So we're gonna go 1 for 6, 2 for 6, 3 for 6, 4 for 6, 5 for 6, or 6 for 6. What's your prediction? 2 for 6, 3 for 6. I don't like your guys' odds. Hyper Parasite. Oh, I like Noble Dragon Games. 2 in this box. Sage Strum. Could there be a curio of this card that's in different language? Would that be a curio? Foil? Ooh. Ooh. Could it be? Could it be? No, it's not. Plague Pits? It's a Foul Bones. The Foul Bones. The Foul Bones always gets us. My voice is still gone. I'm trying to not. I'm not gonna bore you guys, but I'm trying to not talk super a ton or loudly. My voice is completely shot. Cool, Brooks. I'm glad, man. It's hard to, because I do agree that it feels bad. Like, I got commented on my video yesterday saying, I said something along the lines of, if somebody in my store got a box that didn't have the elites in it, I would just give them another box. Like, that's how I would handle that. Like, if it was a new person, like, I would make it right with the guy. And somebody criticized me for saying that, like, oh, it should be on Eric's Curiosa to make it right. I just don't, I don't think that the internet is that honest. Like, Brooks, I know you're honest because I know you. But as soon as Eric's Curiosa starts replacing boxes because of issues, you're going to see a lot of people faking boxes on the internet that don't have this thing or have this thing. And that's the issue in my brain. What's up, Mulder JK? It's a good start so far. I mean, if I wanted to, I could make you guys think we pulled something terrible. I could go through. I mean, you don't know if I've resealed this pack. You don't know if I've resealed this box. Like, there's no. If somebody on the internet wanted to foul play, they could foul play. You guys trust me because we've had great things happen on the channel. We've built that relationship. And what do we got here? The dredge. When you double foil pack. Double foil. Oh, I love the double foil pack. I love the double foil pack. All right, we got a dredge. And we got a divine lance. That foil's so cool. The dust code range. I'm not sure the dust codes work like that, but yeah, that would be cool. Double foil pack. Let's go, dude. The double foil packs are so cool. Now, importantly, in our history, the double foil packs do not increase the number of foils you get in the box. So that's something to consider. I think it's a really cool thing. It'll be particularly cool when we are streaming packs for you all. When you're paying for a pack and you buy one pack and you get 2 foils in it, that'll be very cool. But in the large scheme of things, it doesn't seem to affect the number of foils you get in the box. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, the God pack, if it exists, the God pack, you know, I guess that would increase the number of foils because obviously 15 is more than the 7 or 8 we have been given. Valor of the Evil Eye there. I would say at this point the double foil thing might be intentional. Maiden Mother Crone. Simply, it's been happening enough that it doesn't seem like it's an issue. Like, obviously the elites not in the box is a mistake, and that's not happening super often. Foil. The Orphan. The Noxious Corpse. An ordinary foil. Drew Tucker? Yep, Drew Tucker. You can just tell. You can just tell. He's got a style. He's got a style. How was everybody's day today? We had a day today. We had a 1-year-old's birthday party. We played some Mario 64. We went to the shop for a little bit. Had a big Lorcana event type thing. Shout out to Donald who handled that for us. And we bought a ton of One Piece cards last night. Last night was a busy night at the shop. I think we bought 800 One Piece cards. I mean, it was just, people were just selling like crazy. Big stuff, little stuff. It was a busy night at the shop last night. I thought I was going to get to come home and stream, and just didn't happen. Completed a playset of the foil alt art dispels. That's cool. Araz plots. We have not done a good job of reading the flavor text. Molder opening the Gothic today. How many did you open, JK? How many did you open, and what were your polls, my friend? Show off in the comment sections. 3 boxes. Crucifix. Lots of uniques, nothing big name. Ooh, the Core Cemetery. Such a good card. That is such a strong card. What's up, Josh? Welcome to the channel, my friend. Emailed the team multiple times about my missing token bonus pack. Milo, shoot me a message on Discord, my friend. I'll send you a token pack, buddy. Just shoot me a message with your address and say, hey, you said you would send me a token pack. We'll send you out a token pack. Like, for Milo. We'll handle it for sorcery support staff. We'll ship that out for you. Merry Christmas, sorcery. All right. We got 7 uniques. We got a cool double foil pack. We got 7 foils. The Army of the Dead is our big foil there. Very cool. I like that card a lot too. I think that's a really cool card. There's part of me that really wants to build a zombie deck, and that card is obviously, although it brings skeleton tokens, which is, I don't know. Are skeletons zombies? Huh. Are skeletons zombies? Huh. That's a good question. Another good question is, you guys say no? Okay, what's the definition of a zombie? I know you guys hate AI, but we might as well ask. Hey Siri, what's the definition of a zombie? It says a corpse said to be revived by witchcraft, especially in certain... I think it is. Zombies are just juicy skeletons. Yeah. Hold on, I got a message that we have a scammer in the Discord server. I've got to handle that. Yeah, I hear Chris Davis. Ban. Previous 12 hours. Ban. Important responsibility of owning a Discord server and making sure people don't get scammed. All right. Both are undead. I agree. I kind of feel like skeletons are... Oh, Yoko Be Loco, is he here? Uh-oh. Yoko Be Loco, claimer. Yoko Be Loco's girlfriend might be up. Somebody else might get to take the Abaddon succubus as a girlfriend if Yoko Be Loco's not here. Yoko, you have 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Yoko Be Loco, she dumped you. Yoko Be Loco got dumped by the Abaddon succubus. That is now free game if anybody wants to hit on the succubus. Remember though, she's a succubus. She's gonna kill you. Do you think that's what happened to Yoko Be Loco? You think the succubus finally got him? The succubus finally got him. She got him. No thanks, I value my youth. Corpse explosion. Stormy, no, you missed the curio on box 2. We all missed the curio. We got this curio on box 2. The box 2 of the very first video I posted, Sorcery Gothic. A very nice person in the comment section messaged me and said, hey, on box 2, I noticed you pulled the curio and nobody had noticed it. And so on box 2 of the video, we pulled the curio. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got a foil sight. Nadir seed. Oh, I want the foil magician. Vast desert. Laser rain. I want the foil magician. I don't care if it's cribbed. I want it. Hit me up. Hit me up. We'll work it out. So Brooks, I've been stacking the boxes. So I knew it was the second box on the bottom of the back row, because I've been stacking my boxes over there. So I just had to move it. It took me like 6 minutes to find it. No man's land. So I'm really late. We were all late. We were all late to the curio. Succubus approaches Louis looking to sink her teeth in, pauses, gets a better look, and instead whispers in his, okay, boomer. I don't know. I don't think the succubus has anything on me. Foil? Fatality. I told you, Yoko said she looked hot, and I said she looks nothing like my wife. That's crazy. Foil. Faith Incarnate. The Hex Feign. Oh, another unique foil. 2 for 2, baby. Let's go. This one's sick. Look at that foiling. The Hexame haunts. Airborne burrowing. Must be buried, but maybe cast in the cemetery. Very cool. Look at that artwork. Very cool. Yeah, Brooks, you're better than me, man. I went right through that. I said in my Discord server, sorry you guys have such a terrible content creator. I could have broke that curio to the internet on release night at midnight, and instead I just passed it. Apex of Babel. Oh shit! Didn't pass up that one, baby. Let's go! Holy crap! Oh, the man. Let's go! I was here. I was here. Let's freaking go. That's the one I wanted to. That one or the City of Glass are the two that I like. Man. Very cool. All right, let's see. The Manor at Dapple Hill. Wine 666. Eric's Curiosa. Unique Site. Appalachian Highlands Controllee. Oh, so it's like a wine cover? Very cool. A vintage wine label as a site. The sleeve's got a little dust on it. Very, very cool. What a night. What a night. It's hard. Like the Desecrate, I'll try to find a buyer. If anybody wants to Desecrate, let me know. It just doesn't do anything for me. This is cool though. Like I have, I bought the Unladen Swallow because I thought that was so cool. I'm a huge Monty Python and the Holy Grail fan. But I'm not going to collect all the curios. That's just not my thing. My thing's the foils. So I don't know if something comes up and, you know, if I for some reason need to move the curio in order to get a foil on, you know, like something I want or need, I would move it. But oh, that was sick. So I looked up the curios. I mean, a lot of people are asking like 900-ish for the Desecrate. I would say all the curios are like around $1,000, something like that. That was awesome. That was sick. That was a really, really cool open. That was sick. It was funny because we were just talking about missing the other one. That's so good. Gift of the Frog. Is the master set complete now? What do you mean by the master set? What a night to pull it to. I'm exhausted. I have no voice. Oh, a play set? I would imagine. No, we just got a unique that we hadn't gotten before. So there might be more unique still. It was, I believe, somebody can go back and look if you want. I believe it was the 4 cards behind it. One listed on eBay for $1,500. I would say with the current ones, the Dapper Manor and the City of Glass will probably be the 2 more expensive ones. That would be my gut. They're the most different. They're I think the most art looking cool ones. So I would guess those would be the 2 most expensive. It'll be really interesting. Again, like that pays for your foil color if you don't pull it. Yeah. The ghost with the coffee and glasses is cool. Yep, I agree. Oh, we got another foil. I think it's a foil avatar. Maybe not. No, it's not. The Renus Trueblood. The Bitter Departed. We already got this. Oh, that box 1. That's sick. That's cool. That's sick. That's awesome. I'm stoked. 7 curios hidden in the precons. Oh man. Well, there's no precon packs, so I don't know how they would do that. They would just put them in the. Oh, that's a crazy thought. Yeah. So my philosophy, my theory on the curios, the easiest answer is that people just haven't found them yet, right? That's the easiest answer. There's still curios. Like I always say that there's a curio in the zombie art where there's a zombie missing. So we just haven't found those curios yet. That's always a potential. My theory though, my conspiracy theory is that the different waves of product, so we're going to get another wave of product eventually, and that wave of product will have different curios as like a jump start to the market, or jump start to get those boxes to sell and make sure that, you know, they don't just get thrown around. John Santos. So a curio is a very, very hard to pull card. So the hold on, give me a second. A great example of like a baseline curio is the Desecrate we pulled a while back. And this Desecrate does not have a pentagon in the artwork behind it. And the Desecrate, we'll pull one here in a second. The Desecrate that is in the set has a pentagon behind it. So it's just it's a kind of like an alt art, but it's like a callback to something important. And the callback in that one is like when Magic had to remove the pentagon from the Magic the Gathering artwork, right? Another curio is this Dapper Manor. This card doesn't exist. It doesn't really do anything. This is like a extremely hard pull. We've opened 60 boxes. We've only pulled now 2 curios. It's just a different art type thing. Oh, I didn't even think about what if you have to shine a light through your card or black light? That's crazy. I don't know that they would do that. That seems... Lucky 7 for curios makes a lot of sense. The Infusion Factory. So like I always say that the zombie horde could have a curio. Because like you could just remove one of the zombies. Yeah, I really still want to see that City of Glass transparent one. Endless Fence. Oh, that was awesome. Who called it? Brooks called it at the beginning. He said, you're due for another curio. Kiss of Judas. So what is it, like once every 50 boxes or so? Is that what other larger openers are seeing? Paladins of Bazia. I don't remember that, but I'm sure we pulled it 100 times. I don't remember what the curio pull rate of like Arthurian was. It's got to be similar. I don't think we opened as many Arthurian boxes as we did. I mean, I was going through a lot of stuff at the time when that set released. We were in between storefronts. It was a rough time. We didn't open a ton. False Idol. We definitely didn't do anything like this. I don't remember streaming like this. Yeah, the nights were definitely added to the curio pie. But a lot of people don't call those curios. I don't understand why. It seemed to be like the similar pull rate to curio, and it's certainly curio-esque. I think the knights are curios, guys. I don't know why everybody doesn't think that. I think that's wild. I mean, it's the pull rate of a curio. It's just a specific treatment, but the market, the conversations always disagree with me on that. This has been a home run case, by the way. Oh, they made a public. Yeah, okay. That's fair. And they don't talk about the curios? That's fair. Power Wish. Apostles of Thamriel. Have we ever seen 2 curios in one box? Nothing's ever enough for me. Now I want to see 2 curios in one box. I'm not easily satisfied. Ooh. It's hard opening packs differently. Interrogator. I don't pull that one super often. God pack of all curios. Gosh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, curios, non-player, collector, alt art. Yeah, that's a good thought for it. So it's slightly more convoluted than that, I think, but that's a good baseline for sure. Ooh, the Hellfire now. Elite Magic of Burning Brimstones. What a box. Hey, heck yeah. Mama Pajama Foil Duplicator. Hey, that's sick. That duplicator. Oh, there's the Tabula Rasa. This is the card I said somebody bought out a bunch of. I bought a couple on eBay. The foils, after I noticed it on TCG Play. They left some on eBay. Very interesting. After we talked about it on the stream, one of you, I know it was one of you, went and bought a bunch of them off a TCG Player. Let's see if that sticks. The Orm Infester. Drowned. Gift of the Frog. All right, one pack left of like the best box. Not going to get too much better than this box for sure. Plague Pits. And there it is. So that box ended. Okay, this is interesting. Interesting statistic for y'all. That box ended. We had our 7 uniques. Actually, 8 uniques. We had 8 uniques. Now, the other box had 7 foils. This box only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this box had 7 foils. I just can't count. Nothing, no interesting topic for you right now. I'm sorry, I misled you. That box was great. We got a foil unique. And then, of course, if you missed it, we got the Manor at Dapper Hill. Dapper Hill? Dapper Hill. Dapper Hill. It's hard to say. So that's sick. We're just going to keep that here for all to see. This box did not have the double pack, I don't think. What's up, Mockman? That was fun. That was cool. What a cool hit. Ordinary foils are rarer than curios, confirmed. Yeah, what an opportunity here to open some packs. This is great. Thank you guys so much. I got it. I mean, I say it at the end of the stream. You guys might not always catch it. This is an incredibly fun job. And like, I'm incredibly blessed at this season of my life to get to do something like this where I can justify it work for me to sit on a chair and open packs of a game I love and hang out in a upside down pack box. So I just want to say thank you, not at the end of the video, and just say you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, for subscribing, for being here. It's not lost on me how lucky I am as a person. I mean, I pulled the Dapper Hill Curio. That's lucky, but like much more lucky than that is the ability to be here with you all, and it's awesome. I'll have to sell some of the cards so I can afford my Spindrift addiction. This is the Kraken. We got the Kraken. The Rack. Hey, nice rack. Oh, the Sea Witch. That's cool. I was wrong. It's not the Kraken. Anyone have a fun deck tech for Louis to make that rat deck happen? Let's do it. Oh, we're upside down. These packs are going to drive nuts. Ironclad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was it's a fun box. That was a good box. Cursed Iron. we got the bottom of Babel. No Man's Land. The Dapper Yill Hill. You heard upside down packs have a curio? Well, they put it a little too early in the packs. The Book Burners. A Virgin in Prayer. All the ordinary foils. What's crazy? We've seen this before, haven't we? Have we not seen this before? I thought we already did this once. And there was nothing special. I might be wrong. Into the Abyss. You guys are convinced. You guys are convinced. I used to work in a card shop. Hardest part was managing the shop's inventory of singles. I quit in like 4 months. I have some amazing employees that do our singles. They are awesome. I do quite a bit of the buying, but they handle just about all the shipping and processing. They are awesome. The best employees at any card shop ever. Silver Bullet? Crazy, I went from 0 curios to 2 curios in like 1 day. The Blade of Thorns. For an upside down box, it's been kind of boring so far. One pack was upside down. You joked about it being a god pack, and it turned out to be one. That's awesome. Everyone who had upside down boxes had a curio. Okay. Well, I mean, like that kind of, they missed it by a couple packs, you know. It kind of fits the narrative. They missed it by 3 packs. The Dank Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa doopity doo. I have another curio for you. How is it a rumor? Aether Moeba. How is it a rumor? It either is or it isn't, right? Like, I do like that idea though of, hey, the curios are all in packs that you know your box has one. You start looking for it. The Merge Trophy Room. Very cool. Ooh. I kid about getting a non-foil box right as I open it. So, don't do that. Lord of Lies. Well, you can send them this video when we don't pull a curio here. You send them this video. You say, hey, that's not true. But much more importantly, it might be true. Like that curio was pulled in the case. So, I mean, there's got to be some level of mistake that could happen if they wanted them all to be in upside down packs and it just got put in a little bit early. But I'm also game for us getting 2 curios. The other thing is we definitely pulled a curio 5 minutes ago from, all right, so this is the Desecrate that doesn't have the pentagon, and then down there you see, so this is a prime example of a curio for those who are asking. This is the curio. This is the card everybody gets. Sow the earth. Oh, kicking people out for bad hygiene. We have to go free deodorant in our bathrooms to give people when they smell. We say, hey, go to the bathroom, put on some deodorant. You smell. The Eerie Coral foil. Exceptional foil this time. We've gotten that a couple times. Another foil. The Abaddon Succubus. She's single, everybody. Yoko Loco's not here. She killed him. She'll kill you. Ooh, what's this foil? Oh, a Savior foil. That's sick. Look at that. We've gotten that before, and that's cool. Yeah, I almost did a video where we played Card Shop Simulator, but everybody was doing it, and so I was like, I'm not gonna do the video that everyone's doing. Garden of Eden. Also, I have a card shop that I have to run, and that takes up a lot of time, even with 4 or 5 employees. Yeah, it would be great if people would shower before they go to card shops. If you don't shower before you go to a card shop, please shower before you go. Make sure you're doing your hygiene regularly. All right, upside down pack box. We are 2/3 of the way through without a curio. Plague pits. The Mega Lurker. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, curio train here. Duplicate Ghost Fires back to back, one of which is in the curio slot, right? Okay, curio army. Let's figure it out here. Ghost Fire, is there anything different? Look at the top half of the card. I don't see anything different on the top half. Copyright? Copyright's right. That's where the Manor Curio was supposed to be. Check the back. That's all the same. I mean, the blacklight idea on the card Ghostfire does kind of make sense, huh? I do have a blacklight for checking PSA slabs. I think it's in my car though. I'll set the Ghostfires aside. I do like the theory that that's where the Dapper Hill was supposed to be. Then it wasn't. We don't. The blacklight thing isn't a real thing. It's not a real thing. It's a conspiracy in the chat right now. Do not harp on it. Ryan, yeah, we pulled the Dapper Hill about 5 minutes ago, and we pulled this on box 2 a long time ago. Trial by uh-oh, what did I do? The Peacemaker. It goes here. Foil. The Golden Dawn. The Thumb Screws. This card's cool. Look at that thing. Man, this case has been strong. We don't have a unique foil in this box, though. Can't really complain because we did get the Dapper Eel, and we are already at 2 unique foils. But I'm just for those of you who bet 2 for 6 in the comment section, for those of you who have a Polymarket bid on the number of foil uniques we get in this box. Yeah, Australia doesn't have boxes. I know. That sucks. That sucks. Freedom in America comes with a price. Do you think they just did a restock of beta? I don't know if it will dry up anytime soon. Gilman House. I was just thinking, I saw you guys in this is crazy. You guys in Australia put a social media ban on anybody under 16. I was like, I want to move there. I almost told my wife we should move to Australia because holy moly, if my kids, there's no social media till after 16, be great for my kids. I know we can do that and we will do that, but it's way easier to do that if it's illegal. What are your thoughts on the social media ban, Link? I am Colossus. It's not about protecting kids from social media. It's about tracking everything one looks like online. Interesting. That's not how the media is portraying it here in the America. I think we're gonna get one more foil in this box. We only have, interesting, we only have 5 foils right now in this box. What an interesting box this has been. We only have 5 foils. That would be by far the lowest amount of foils we've gotten. Yeah, no foil. Ugh. Gross. Okay. 5 foil box is by far the lowest. I'm not even convinced that we've had a 6 before. Upside down boxes. If you guys want to buy upside down pack boxes for me, I would sell you them all the time after that. That sucked. That was not a good box. 5 foils. 5 foils. Boo. We have not pulled a foil Lilith. I have to say, the AI thing's getting out of hand already. Next year's going to be terrible. The AI thing's out of hand already. I was on Twitter earlier. I had like 2 videos in a row where AI generated videos. I was like, what's going on? There are no tells that it's a curio. It's not obvious. Like the Desecrate I showed you. This one is a curio. It doesn't have the pentagon. This one's super obvious. Here, let's do this. Here are all the curios. Cardboard Guide. Sophie at Cardboard Guide has an awesome explanation. So, Gift of the Frog. This is the regular card. That's the curio. It has a bow on it. That's the curio version. The Ghost. We've pulled 100 of these ones. And this is the curio version, just like an alt art thing. Some of them are super obvious. This is the Desecrate. That's the regular card. That's the curio we pulled. The Realm Eater, super obvious. The Fallen Angel, it's upside down. The City of Glass is like a see through. So that's it. But in the past, we've had other curios that are like way less easy to know, like the West-East dragon, which is typically the East-West dragon. So okay, what are we doing? What's worth 50K? All 12 of my Rudy boxes were 5 foil. See, that's my theory, is that well, it hasn't been true for this. That one box, it hasn't been true. But my theory is that the cases all have essentially the same number of foils in every box. My theory. And again, there may be times when it's not that way, but I think that's the baseline. Oh, AI art in Magic is 100% already happening and will be the future in under 2 years. AI, listen, I know you all hate AI art. It's fine. I also am not a fan of AI art. I know the sorcery community in a whole, though, is really, really anti-AI. I'm all for being anti-AI. I'm all for people painting and doing stuff. I think that's super important to the world. You and I don't have the values that the rest of the world has. The rest of the world is moving very quickly towards that. It's going to happen for sure in Pokemon and Magic as soon as possible. And there will be people upset about it for 6 months, and then it will move into the oblivion, and that'll just be the way it is. Yeah, sorcery will never go down that road. That looks like a cool foil. Sorcery will never go down that road, and I think that will end up being good for sorcery when everybody else is down that road. It'll make sorcery stand out even more. And so, I mean, that's good. There's negatives to it, right? Like the time it takes, or the number of sets you can do, the money. Like it's gonna be, there's gonna be positives to the AI thing that benefit Magic the Gathering and benefit other games. It's just the way it is. That's why they're doing it. And I'm not saying it's good. I'm saying I'm a realist here. What's going to happen? Collectors don't want AI generated artwork. No, they don't. But Magic players want the cheapest Magic cards for the most part. And the problem is it's not going to actually make it cheaper, but that's what Wizards will say. Oh, double foil pack. Oh, it's so good. Double foil pack feels so cool. The Gloam Toads and the Order of the Sacred Oak. I do like all these cults. I might have to put all 4 of the cults together and see what they all look like next to each other. I was thinking about it today because I have a pretty large record collection of like mostly Midwest emo bands, because that's just the type of music I'm into. Blink-182, and then like the newer generation of that punk rock scene. And I was just like, I never play the records. Like they just sit in my basement. And occasionally when I'm there sorting cards, I'll put one on, playing with the kids, something like that. But I thought to myself, I should just sell these. They take up so much space. But then I was like, the more and more, it's so difficult to play a movie or watch or listen to music because of the way that subscriptions have become. I think that's only going to get worse. And it's going to go into like what happened with, we're just ranting now, everyone. We're not even talking about story. What happened with movies and TV shows is going to happen to music, where like On Spotify, you'll have exclusive music, and on Apple, you'll have exclusive music. That's going to happen. So owning physical things, I think, becomes more and more important the more the world moves that direction. And in turn, that owning physical things that feel unique, I think, will matter. And so that's a bullish case for sorcery. That's a bullish conversation, I think, of like people wanting things that don't feel like AI slop. I think will be a good thing. Yeah, dude, the Disney OpenAI thing is crazy because you're just going to see Disney movies that are all, hey, the duplicator. I'm so excited for this. I want to build this so bad. I want to build duplicator. This has been a weird case. I'm here for it. The Mortal Soil. Yes, I am drinking Spindrift. This video is sponsored by Spindrift. Apply Alakist. I stopped drinking beer because of the extra calories and trying to lose weight. So I need something to drink that has flavor, that also doesn't have calories and also doesn't have caffeine. So that late at night, and it's just the only thing that makes sense. It's the only thing that tastes good. My duplicator deck is going to be titled "Hit Me Baby One More Time." I like that. That's the Britney Spears crossover we need. It's expensive. Spindrift's expensive, but man, so much more flavor than any of the other stuff, and none of the bad stuff that's in any of the other stuff. Yeah, it's certainly cheaper than IPA. Yeah, 100%. Seraphim. Wizards of the Coast, it doesn't matter what they want. They only have control over certain parts of that. Legion of the Gaul. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Wizards has much control over that scenario. Mostly because it is working. They're making more money. And that's what matters to, frankly, to them and to Hasbro, is making more money. And that is what it is. I mean, I don't know why everyone's so surprised by that, but that's what they're doing, is making more money, and it's working at the expense of the longevity of the game, I think. But Eclipse. Oh, we did get that one in foil once, didn't we? Somebody in the comment section asked for it, and then we pulled it. Sea of Ash, another unique. Back-to-back uniques. I do think that's one of the nice things about sorcery. You don't really have to worry about that happening. You know, for the large part. Oh, we have a foil. Oh, we have a foil avatar. Foil avatar. Oh, this could get spicy. I wish I knew it off the top of my head. Oh, the Persecutor. That's sick. Look at that thing. That's so sick. That's 2 foil avatars in this case. Oh, please give us a unique avatar. I really want the foil duplicator. The thing is, I probably am going to have to get 2 foil duplicators, because I am going to build that deck. The foil duplicator and foil magician are both decks that I'm going to build. I love foiling out the I love having a foil avatar. All right, that's 2/3 of the box. But I don't like breaking up my foil set from the binder, so I usually try to get a second one. The Pied Piper of Hamelin. We haven't seen this yet either. You control all minions with 1 or less power. This is definitely going in the rat deck. That's definitely part of the rat deck. The Pied Piper. We're still getting uniques we haven't gotten. Is kind of crazy. Each of your boxes had a foil avatar, magician, and the interrogator. Okay, so the interrogator would be a elite foil, and the magician is a unique foil. So that's cool. Methodopolis. And we got a foil sight here. This box is cracked on the back end of it. The Shallow Grave in foil. Limited is a thing in sorcery. They have a limited play kit, which is a pack. It's like it's got 4 avatars and they're all the same avatar. They all have a pretty baseline ability that you could build around anything that you pull. And then you do your limited, you either build, you do your 6 packs or you draft your, I think you draft 4 packs if I'm not mistaken. And you build your deck, and then if you pull a avatar, you can use that avatar. But other than that, you use the baseline avatar, which I don't think I have a pack of those here. I don't even remember what it does. It just like basically taps to draw or taps to play. It's kind of like a vanilla avatar. I've only drafted a few times, and unfortunately, I've not been able to get draft really going in our store. Archangel Samuel, very cool. I'm hoping as we build a constructed scene, people get more comfortable with the idea of drafting. Lucid Dreamers. Five foil box again. I don't love that. I don't love the 5 foil boxes. Doomsday Cult. They are better than the 0 foil boxes that some people are claiming. So I won't complain too much. AL was rough to break, but it was almost perfect for draft. Another foil, 6 foil. There we go. The Grasping Ground. And Exceptional Haystack for the foil. You could tell me where there was a curio of Haystack that had a needle somewhere. That would be cool. Alpha Curio was pulled in your Gen Con draft. That's really cool. Hyper Parasite. 2 packs left of this box. I just like opening packs. I like building decks when everybody has the same stuff in front of them. I'm not a big fan of building decks from I'm not like a deck brewer from a constructed standpoint. People are just frankly way better at deck building than me in that world. Oh, foil. Oh, is that the Realm Eater? Is that the Realm Eater? I'm being very wishful here. I doubt it is. It's not. It is a 6. The Seraphim, an elite angel, anoints the worthy. All right, an elite foil there. Sick. All right, we are 2 for 4 on unique foils, but we did get a curio that basically more than paid for the case. So that is important to note. We did get 7 foils there. This has been a fantastic case, obviously. Obviously a fantastic case. You know me, though. I'm never satisfied. I want at least another unique foil. Thank you for the congratulations. It's fun. The beta Eric's Curiosa is a curio, so it's rare and expensive. Is there anything that's even different about that compared to the alpha one? Do you guys want to see a sample Eric's Curiosa? There's a sample Eric's Curiosa. Kind of fun. Unique relics gathered from forgotten places. When the avatar moves here, the avatar's owner draws 3 spells. Destroy this Curiosa. Kane says the quality, the print quality. That makes sense. It's gotta be hard to tell with the different print runs of beta. The C in the bottom is because it's a sample card, and the sample cards all have C on the bottom instead of the A or the copyright or the B. I believe the text is also different on that one for sure. I might be wrong, but I don't remember what I just read, to be honest with you. Flame of the First Ones. Slightly different zoom. That's good that you can tell the difference enough. Altar of Malachi. I don't think we've seen this. If you would die, you may sacrifice a minion atop this altar instead. That's sick. That's sick. I love the things that change the end of game mechanic. I think it's a really cool thing that this set does. It's a theme of this set. Like gain a life even when you're on death's door is really cool. Those are strong cards. An extra turn in sorcery is sometimes, very often, the difference between winning or losing. Can't believe we pulled a Curio tonight. The Malleus Malfactorium. Yeah, 3 extra turns is huge. Corpse Catapult. Hey, great question, Ryan. Look at this. I did not plant Ryan in there. Ryan, we have a 3D printed insert. You can buy one of the inserts on our website, KitchenTableTCG.com. We'll send you a box with it too. Or if you shoot me a DM on Discord, I'll send you the file to 3D print that yourself. But it holds 2 decks, holds pens, some dice. The tokens are over here. Whatever else you want to put in here. It's just a 3D printed thing that goes right in there. We got them on the website if you want one. We just print them to demand. It's not really gonna make me rich. We will share the file with anybody. We do ask that you don't sell the file or sell the prints. No, it's funny. Yes. Unfortunately, there's no real way to ship the 3D printed thing without shipping out one of the boxes. It just makes it easier to make sure that it doesn't get broken. But foil, first foil of the box. Getting your brother-in-law to print you one. Awesome. Makes me happy that people are using it in the community. I want to see those boxes used. I think they're so cool. The Bleeding Skull Elite Foil. Ooh, I wonder if a version can be made for 4 decks to go with a 4-player playmat. That's kind of a cool idea. Yeah, yum yum, eat 'em up. We could work that up. Work that out. Shoot me a DM if anybody wants to do something like that, where you want to order a bunch of them. We can figure out how to do it without the boxes. I'm always super easy to work with on stuff like that. We'll figure it out. I'm sure shipping that many of them would make it easier to ship and not break them. Lord of Greed. Age Leon Ghost Crabs. Can't believe we pulled a Curio tonight. Whew. What a night to pull Curio. Tired. I've been tired all week though, I gotta be honest. I still am struggling being sick. I got antibiotics today because I could not shake whatever this crap is. Here we are streaming 4 hours a night into the late hours. It's not, my mom would be disappointed in me. She'd be like, what are you doing? You need to go to bed. You stop staying up late working all the time. Go to bed. It's my mom voice. She's not watching. She's definitely asleep, so. Foil. Balor of the Evil Eye. And a Molten Mar. Exceptional sight that opens its ruby lips. How far into the foil collection are you? The ordinaries are definitely less pulled than the exceptionals. I agree with his take. I have not. This week, one of my tasks for one of my employees is going to be to go through all of our polls and organize them. The elites and the uniques, and then the foils, and I'll have him pull out one of each of everything for me. As long as we're not backed up on orders. We had like 400 orders every day this week. But we will hopefully be able to connect sometime in the middle of the week this week and I'll be able to tell you guys what the rates are, what the pull rates have been for us on this channel. That's so freaking cool. That artwork's awesome. Got a foil coming up here. 6. The Undesirables Ordinary Foil. I don't think it's significant enough with the ordinary foils being missing that they're going to warrant like a huge value though. It's not like they're short printed like the Devil's Egg was in Alpha, or the whatever was in Alpha. It's not like that kind of short printed. It's not like when you pull an ordinary foil you should be excited about it. Backstab, you're right. I don't think it's that level of matters, in my opinion. Some may disagree with me though. Yeah, it will have an impact. It will certainly, it will certainly have an impact. I don't think it's going to be like a, end of the world scenario. Especially that, listen, this is not the first wave of, this is not the only wave of product we're ever going to get. Stargazer. All right, 3 foils in this box so far. I would argue, Milo, that those who are blinging out a deck with 4 foils are also collectors too, though. Like, the ordinary cards aren't hard to get. You know what I mean? Like, the players don't have any. We have like probably, stand by. If you guys haven't been here before, this is called the dole chant. We do this until we get a foil. Dole, 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 dole. Type it in. Dole, 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 dole. The Dark Alley. I saw that and I thought it was going to be a unique. I thought it was going to be a unique site and it was going to finally pay off. One of these days, man. One of these days that Dole chant is going to be. When the Dole chant pays off to a unique foil, it's going to be better than when we hit the Dapper Yell Manor. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be more excited for that. That was the best dole we've ever doled. That was pretty good dole. You got the shy dolers, the dolers in the back of the room who have been kind of shy, I think have started chiming in on the dole chant a little bit. The closet dolers came out. They were hiding. Now they're out there. They're for everybody to know that they are part of the Dole Chant army. We really doled out some doles. We're really doling out this dud of a box, so holy moly, 4 foils? What is happening to us? 2 foils left, everybody. 2 packs left. Ugh. Aether Moeba. I'm telling you, boxes that you get duplicate 2 foils in 1 pack. Foil. Oh, thank God we got a foil. Bookburners. And a duplicate foil in the case. The Persecutor. At least it's cool. That's 3 Avatar foils in this case. All right, we are 2 for 5 now on the unique foils. Two for 5 on the unique foils. Welcome to the wasteland that is the 5 foil box. It feels bad. Listen. It doesn't feel that bad. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It doesn't feel that bad. It would feel that bad. But the Dapper Yell Manor fixed it. Made us feel better. No, I know, but like tonight in the case, you can't just look at one box Noble Dragon. You got to look at the whole thing. You got to zoom out. Whenever you're sad about something, whenever you're upset about something in life, you got to zoom out a little bit. Remember. You got to zoom out and remember. You're upset that your sorcery box didn't have the hit that you wanted. Remember that you had the money for a sorcery box in the first time, you know? We're all, everybody in this chat, we're all pretty lucky to be here. Acid Rain. We all have the internet. Yeah. A super pack box? What is that? Yes. I don't know what it is, but yes, we can do it. You hit City of Glass Curio on box 42. Heck yeah. That's cool. Is it as cool as it looks? The Orphanim? A super pack? Let's set all the rares. You want me to do like this and we'll look at it at the end? Not show you? Like this? This is fun for you? Order of the White Wing. Very cool. All right, we'll do a super box. Have you ever done one like this? Have you ever done one like this where we open upside down to see if we get a foil? So we'll bury this all together, and then we'll check for curios. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. Let's do it that way. That's kind of fun. We're gonna open backwards. Does anybody hate this in the comment section? Does this grind your gears comment section? It's just gonna make me want to do it more, not gonna lie to you. Kind of bored, so toying with you guys. I don't know if you guys ever realize this. I'm in an empty room talking to myself. I have no music in my ears. I can't hear the music that you guys can hear. Milo says this is odd. It'll be fun when we hit a foil. Ooh, we got a sight. It'll be fun when we hit a foil, I promise. When we hit a foil, it's kind of cool. The music is off? No, you guys don't have any music. It's on. It's just too low. I turned it up for you. It will be fun for an all foil pack. That'd be cool. An all foil pack. Yeah, I'm a big fan of our music. I spent a lot of time 4 years ago finding the right music for this channel. And I haven't listened to it or done anything with it since. I just have a playlist that I put on. But 4 years ago, I felt like it really fit the vibe of the channel. Man, no foils is terrible. No foils is so boring. Interesting that Dapper Manor curio is foil, but only art on one side. And we already have one foil. There's another foil. Oh, what is that? What is that, a good one? The Onslaught, that's sick. See, that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. No follow-up on the missing elite box. It sucked. It is what it is. Sorcery owes me nothing. It's kind of fun when you get a foil. Foil? I don't know the names. Iron Maiden. Oh, that's sick. No, it had an extra exceptional in each pack, and it had all the uniques were regular. Nothing was changed on the uniques, but every time there would have been an elite, it was a exceptional instead. You know, it's gonna be crazy when we flip this up and we get an ether core. Oh, you know what's sad about this? We can't do the Dole chant. Oh, I don't think I like it. We can't dole chant. We're never doing this again. We'll finish it, but we're never doing it. This is the only time we're ever going to do it. No, EC doesn't owe me anything. I mean, listen, guys, mistakes happen. I've opened a core, just not a foil core. But it'd still be cool. Mistakes happen. I mean, you can't expect them to. What they owe me, I guess, they do owe me something. They owe all of us doing better QA next time, making sure it's not that widespread of an issue. The foil dole would be amazing. Oh, yeah, no, I did that right. Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks, and I'm not, like, thrilled about it, but, like, at the end of the day, mistakes happen. At least we have our boxes, and we're not Australia that doesn't have boxes. Only 3 foils so far. This will be kind of cool at the end. No one's leaving, so that's a good sign. Same amount of people watching as when we started. Oh, that's cool. Harperian Urge. It's kind of, I think pulling folios is more fun this way. You're not like disappointed by the rarity off the bat. If EC wants to come out and do something about it, then that's great. I'm just saying I don't think they truly like owe anything. Like, I mean, it's hard because from their perspective, how do they know if you're being honest or not? Like, I was streaming live, and so that's how we know that it actually happened. You guys aren't streaming your boxes live all the time, and so somebody could come out and claim they never got it, and now all of a sudden we have to send them all the bunch of elites. Like, I don't know. You're gonna have a bunch of people lying about it, and just it's gonna cause a lot of bad, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, you could make the argument that if you got it on video, they should do it. But, like, what percentage of people is that really? That's going to be, it's going to be 10 people. Maybe it's more widespread than I'm aware of. But I just think the better thing is to say, okay, let's make sure that next time this doesn't happen, because it does feel bad for new players. It does feel, you know, doesn't feel great for anybody, but it's particularly bad for a player that's their first experience with the box. Yeah. Like for me, oh no, I don't have 30 elites. Okay. Well, it doesn't really move. It's not going to move the needle that much. Most of the elites are cheap, so we're selling. I mean, I'm going to have all the cards anyway. We're selling the singles. Might be out $30. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Nothing to be that upset about. For me, it's a bigger issue for the first person who's their first box that happens to them. I did notice the comment section on that video was pretty negative towards it, though. Particularly, they were negative that I said if it happened at my store, I would give somebody a box for free to, you know, to make up for it. And they felt like that shouldn't be my responsibility. I agree that it's not my responsibility, but it is my responsibility that when my customer comes into the store, they have a good experience. So this would be way more fun with more foils, but we're not getting that many foils. Ooh, avatar sketch. That's sick. I do like the avatar sketches. That's a cool area. This could be a 0 unique box, and we wouldn't know that yet. Ooh, we got the bladder something. The bladder blimp. Rough foil box. All exceptional foils. This is one of those boxes that at the end will hurt really bad if we don't get something cool here in the end. 2 packs left. Von Doom says, I'm hooked. All exceptional foils so far in this box. It's kind of rough. What's up, John? You can go buy Gothic boxes at KitchenTableTCG.com. I mean, we basically got foil hosed. All right, the big reveal. We got 1, 2. Oh, we did get 1 elite. We only had a 5 foil box again. Iron Maiden was elite. So, all in all, kind of a disappointing box there. Here we go. We have all of our cards here. Homecoming. Nosferatu, the farting vampire. Doomsday Cult. Withering Heights. Call of the Sea, the Duplicator, Lord of Fear, the Orifices Calling, Hyperparasite, Sinister Pond, Plate of the Whale, unique, Brawling Congregation, the Course of Condemnation, Like Pits, Stahlstrom, Assimilator Snail, Mortal Soil, Stargazer, Sphere of Animosity, Infusion, Stitched Abomination, a ton of elites in a row here. The Urchplaz, Necronomadic Concert, the Demonic Contract. That was fun. The Ether Core. That's awesome. The Ether Core, Stormgeist, No Man's Land, City of Souls, really good unique there too. That is awesome. And the Pied Piper of Hamlin. Oh, that is so funny. That is so funny. What a way to end this video. All in all, what a home run of a case. We got the Curio. If you guys missed it, we did pull the Dapper Hill Curio. Very, very cool Curio. A special one for sure. Especially fun that we had just been talking about how we missed the Desecrate Curio on box 2 all the way back on the first Gothic video I ever posted. We had missed it and nobody knew about it. That is a Melissa Benson, Thomas. Yeah, I'll show it to you again. That is a Melissa Benson. Very, very awesome. Very, very cool. Got some foiling on it, just like the gilded foil stuff. Very good box. I mean, very good case there. We went 2 for 5 or 2 for 6 on the unique foils. which isn't great. We did get some other elite foils we probably needed, which is nice. We got 3 avatars in foil. Excuse me. We got a duplicate on the Persecutor, and we also got the Savior. And then the 2 unique foils we got were the Hexham Haunts and the Army of the Dead, which was pretty good too. So that was a fun case for sure. Obviously, the case was paid for itself by the Dapper Hill Curio. Very fun. Thank you guys for watching, for being here. We do have boxes still up on the website. We're gonna have them up for a while, I think. We got boxes, precons, the 4-player playmat we are selling a ton of. People really like that. And then if you want, we can ship you a box that also has the 3D printed stuff in it. It's $20 for the box with the 3D printed stuff in it, and it's $30 if you want it with the dust code. So that's how we're doing that. If you want the 3D printing file for free, just shoot me a DM on Discord. I'll send you the link. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and you guys rock. We will potentially, let's see, tomorrow's Sunday night. We might be able to stream tomorrow night for sure. I would eventually think we'll be able to stream. Might be late again. Make sure you're in the Discord server. Go to KitchenTableTCG.com for that. I appreciate you all. Thank you for making it fun for me, hanging out with me night and night. It's been awesome to just hang out with you. You guys rock, and have a great day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.